Hey, this is Crystal Swirls Reloaded. Y'all see the title of this video. Shout out to all my loyal subscribers. Thank you for sticking it out with me. Now, the name of this video is The Look When They Overhear I'm Not Into Black Guys. Get used to this look. I'm making this video because this is a look that you will get used to seeing when you announce that you have a preference. And your preference should be taken just as seriously as a gay person's preference. Now, why am I saying that? Because I want you to realize that this is something that you probably can't control. You are attracted to other races of men. That is not to say that you are not attracted to black men. I'm not saying that for those of you who are. If you are, more power to you. I find some black men attractive myself. But what does apples have to do with oranges? The truth is this. My general preference is white men and non-black men. It is what it is. The same way a gay man can look at an attractive woman and say, yeah, I find her attractive, but my preference is other men. Well, the same should be said for swirlers. We can look at a black man and say, okay, he's attractive. I might even date him. But is he my preference? No. So I want everybody to start taking their preferences a little bit more seriously. And I'm making this video because I noticed that this whole thing with the swirl movement, people are not looking at us seriously. They think that this is a fad. It's a trend. They're looking at it as, oh, you're going through a phase. You're just swirling because black men are not acting the way you want them to act, or, there's a shortage. That's why you're swirling. That's what people are thinking. And we have to set the record straight that our preference must be taken seriously. Just like a gay person. A gay person's preference. They get more respect than swirlers do. And, I find it kind of weird that when a black woman has a preference and she says, oh, I'm not into black guys, she gets this kind of look. Whereas if a black man says he's into other races of women, nobody thinks twice. Nobody blinks an eye. They look at it as he's a man. Men love beautiful women of all races. Right? But how come the same can't be said for a woman? How come a woman can't love good-looking men of all races? Why must it only be black men? So I'm making this video to put the blast on this double standard. Black women need to realize that this look that you see Danny Glover give in this video is a look that you must get used to getting, because you are going to find yourself in a position where you may have to declare your preference, because people will push black men down your throat and they will assume that that is all you are into, which can be quite annoying. I don't know if you noticed that or not, but people automatically assume that that's your only option. They close black women off from the entire world of options by assuming that she's only into black guys. Now, if you're a swirler This is the most annoying assumption in the world. When people automatically assume that your husband is black, they automatically assume you only date black men. They don't even stop to think, well, maybe she's into other races. They never even contemplate that. And that is highly irritating. So, you might have to start thinking about taking preventive measures against that are for your safety. Okay? Because if you openly declare that you're not into black guys and you are amongst a bunch of black males, you could be met with a hostile response. Okay? And you have to learn when to declare your preference. You just can't go out there and openly state you're not into black guys. Because, black women are the least protected group in America. And you don't want to find yourself in a position where you are met with hostility or even violence. So practice safety, take in your surroundings, and use common sense on deciding whether it's safe to announce that that is not your preference. Because if you're in a crowd full of mammies or black males, you might want to think twice about openly declaring your preference. And, we've all heard stories of black women who were attacked, assaulted, because they preferred other races of men. So we must exercise extreme precaution in dealing with our declaration of our preference. You don't want to openly declare it loudly. You might want to just say it in a low tone, or, pull the person to the side and tell them. So let's use common sense when dealing with this subject, black women. I wanted to make this video because I wanted black women to get used to this look. Look forward to more future videos. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to comment. And I'll see you on my next one.